A good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody. Good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody. Good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. Good Brunchin.
People. Good brunchin'. It is Friday. And you are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast. We're here Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 12 to 1 p.m. And on Wednesdays, we have 5 p.m. on GS Radio. But we don't do this alone. It's your boy, Bill the Billionaire, Tamika Royale, and my man, Ace Brown. We in the building. What's good, y'all? What's good, Meek? How you doing?
I'm good.
See, you out here. Meek look like you done got your day started. You was outside.
I was. I'm excited. It's my fault that we're late, y'all. I went to a bookstore out here in New Haven, Connecticut, and I kind of got lost in the cause. I'm super.
She was in her zone.
My Shirley Chisholm earrings. You know what I'm saying?
Good
earrings,
brunchin'.
you know what I'm saying? Got a whole new Oracle deck. You know, so
Look at her out here. She was like, look, I'm gonna tell you, we called her, and when she got, she's like, I'm so sorry. Look at that bookstore. The bookstore's right there. The bookstore. I'm like this, yo. I don't know what they selling in this bookstore. She's like, and I got your earrings. I'm gonna wear it on the show today. So shout out to what's the name of the bookstore?
It's called I'm gonna tell you, Possible Futures. Possible Futures. Possible Futures is, oh my God, I love that. I want to sit there. I'm gonna find out if I could take a day and do an episode in there of the Brunchin show. So I'm like, yes, I will love. I want to. Today's Abundance Day too. So
today's Abundance Day?
Today is Abundance Day. So come on, good spirit, happy spirit, and smile, enjoy the weather. And even if you got a headache, even if you don't want to get up, think of abundance. And abundance is not only money, y'all. It's not only money. Abundance is your health, your wealth, all of that. So think of that today and just keep going, because look what I did. I got earrings.
Let me just tell y'all something, okay? Mika, we love Mika. She every Monday she gives us our meditation Mondays, right? But as she does that, and she really be right, like she sends it to us the day before and all that kind of stuff, really digging in, doing that kind of stuff. So I want Meek to know, like, you need this for you too. So I think today was definitely it, because you know you need to get ahead and accept that. So I want you to enjoy your Abundance Day, and we thank you for what you do with us. Buns Day. That's I can't with Deacon. But he said it's Buns Day. We get buns today.
First of all, the only buns I'm thinking about is that burger I want to eat after the show.
No, you gotta listen. All right, y'all. I did something, y'all. I did the fat thing. Okay. Old Billy came out last night. Listen, I had to do a wedding. I had to do a show at a wedding, and that was just a whole nother experience. But we'll talk about that later. But they didn't feed me. They asked me later for food, and I'm like, look, I was supposed to be in and out, whatever. And at this time, everybody was all over the food. It was a buffet. I said, no, I'm good. But my thing is this. I went and had the chicken Big Mac, okay? The chicken Mac. I call it the chicken Mac. Let me tell y'all something. I think McDonald's is the devil's food. But that chicken Big Mac, it was right on point. But Mika really popped my bubble. She's gonna tell me that I said, yo, it felt healthier because it had chicken. She goes, oh no, it's the same thing. It don't matter. So like, don't do that to my. Don't do that to me.
You know how make it make sense?
Because if you look at the patty of a burger, I was just hungry. Dang, Bonnie, I was just hungry. Look. I put mac sauce on my...
when you got a little bit of the and then you get the munchies. You would eat anything when you got the munchies.
Processed meat is processed meat. Listen, man, y'all are being a bunch of haters, okay? Let me tell y'all something, okay? It was amazing.
I'm gonna try it. I'm not saying I'm not gonna try it, but don't come trying to slide in that it's healthy, because it's not.
I didn't say it was healthy. I said it's healthier.
It's like so I said, even the sweet tea is not healthy in that bitch. We'll cut it out.
Well, we know chicken or beef is still processed. Okay, but my process, the chicken process is the process of the chicken's process is slower in my body than the burger. So that's why it's better for you. Okay,
Bonnie.
I wonder if the chicken mac was good. I was seeing it. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's good. It's good.
I'm gonna try it.
But yeah, so you talking about abundance. I'll be honest. I'm gonna talk about it because I'm excited. I've been waiting to share it. Yo, people, March 6th. I got my date now. March 6th, we at the Apollo Comedy Club, y'all. We at the Comedy Theater. Shout out to Bob Sumner. Went to his open mic the other day to see one of my peoples. Just perform. And I was like, yo, let me go ahead and get up and get on stage. GL was like, nah, you getting on stage. So I got up on there and I just did all new material, stuff I was really working on. And after that, Bob was like, yo, this joint just took you to 125th Street. So you locked in. So March 6th, we locked in. So I'm excited about that. I got a few more things that's coming up. So it's just dope. I'm excited. Like, I think the abundance it's falling in. It's falling in. So I'm going to go ahead and take that and run with it. But people, you already know how we do it. Ace is not in today. He might pop it into the comments and stuff like that. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. How do you, bro? You already risking it all with that refresh. Listen, what are you talking about? I'm not risking it all with that refresher. The refresher has green tea.
So I have, with me, it's the refresher or the chicken mac. Which one?
Well, if I have to get one, I'm going to get the refresher.
Okay. So no more chicken mac.
Okay. I'm getting back. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. We're going to be good. My numbers is good, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is why you got to work out. This is why I'll be working out, get my little workouts in, but you got to eat right too. But, this is what we doing. But people, you already know.
We're screwed no matter what, but yeah, try.
What'd you say?
I say, even though we're screwed no matter what, but yeah, try.
But that's why I get ahead and when I have my refresher, I make sure I go sweat. I got to sweat.
No matter what, everything you go in the supermarket, everything is bio something. So
everything, we all got that in us. It's just who's the strong ones that can carry it.
In Whole Foods is more organic, bio. But go ahead.
Organic bio. Organic bio. But people, y'all know Ace Brown's not in the building today, but he might pop it in the comments. But listen, if y'all ever want to get to send in any emails, y'all can send those emails in to the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. And we will go ahead and read your emails right here on the show. So you can send those in. And if you ever want to send in any topics, any red flag, green flags, y'all can go ahead and send those into the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. All right, y'all. So here is our first email. And as you know, you got mail. Says, dear Good Brunchin fam, recently I moved to the great state of Texas. Dawn, somebody you might know, for my wife's job. She makes good money, so it's only right for us to move here for her job. I'm a mechanic, so I can work anywhere, but I have to build my customers up over here. She's originally from here, so she's comfortable. I'm from New York, so I have to get used to a lot of things. First, I hate the Cowboys. I hate the Cowboys due to me being Big Blue. Shout out to the G16 fam. I appreciate you, brother. Second of all, my boys and family are back home. Here's the issue. Every time my wife and I get into an argument, she says you can always go back home. I'm tired of hearing it and wondering if she moved us out here as a way to eventually leave me. What do y'all think? Signed, home is where my heart is. Test that real quick, because I want to say something. She got me mad as soon as she said, "You can get what she said. You can always go back home."
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need you to read the whole email over one more time because I got lost in the sauce.
Oh my God!
Pretty much, he moved to Texas for his wife's job. His wife's got a great job. And he moved out there. He's a mechanic, so he can be a mechanic anywhere.
Right.
It sounds like she's ready to tap out. Yeah, I agree. Tawana said, yeah, it sounds like she's ready to tap out. I agree. That's real. It does sound like that, but let me go ahead and get back in where we would meet. So now they moved to Texas. His boys, I guess his kids, and his family are back home in New York. And the issue is every time they get into some type of argument, she says you can always go back home. He's tired of hearing it, and he wonders if she moved out there for eventually to leave him. Like to move out there to be back in her comfort zone to eventually leave him. But
That
like
sounds
Tawana said, I think she
that
might be
sounds not
checked out.
only does it sound like she taps out, but it also sounds like if she feels she has one up. Like she got like a one up on him. You understand what I'm saying? Like from my understanding, she got a better a position than they moved to where her job is at. Correct?
They moved to
That's
right
what
job.
it is. Yeah, it sounds like she feels she got well. Oh, nigga, you could go. Like that's no, that's
Yeah,
not.
that's
That's
not that's not a
not
comfortable
like that.
situation. If you're gonna like, and then
You know that
going,
I left my kids. I left everything that I know.
yeah,
Everything that I know, everything that I'm comfortable with. I left all of that to go with you, to be with you, and they're married.
yeah, that's what I just looked at. She's
They're
married. Yeah, they're
married,
married.
right? They're married. So for because my marriage and for you to be constantly trying to throw in my face, well, then I could leave. Like, bitch, the fuck.
That's the crazy part. Tawana says she's sick of him. He's
He probably
probably
draining
draining
and
and
don't
don't.
realize it.
But now but the thing is this: that's one. If that's the case, she's messed up. Because if she's already feeling this way, let me know before I pick up and move my whole life to Texas. You know what I'm saying? If we are going through something, we're in a different situation, that's something we need to address and talk about before we make this flight. Because now I'm out here and you keep doing that, you're making things even worse. You know what I'm
But
saying?
now I hope he's not throwing like in her face, you know, I left all my stuff and I could have stood there. I hope you're not doing that and then trying to make it seem like she's like, nigga, then go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that's not happening. But for me, it sounds like she knows or she feels she got one up on him. And nigga,
Mm-hmm.
I know, nigga, you know, there's nothing you could do. You got to stay here. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, that's how I feel.
Twan said, I think she's going about it in a harsh way. I agree. And all right, so Tawana agrees with me. But now let me ask you this. So now, like, for me as the dude, I'm going to tell you this. This is something that she continuously says, like, we got to have this conversation. And, like, that has to be addressed. Because we need to stop right now and figure out what we doing. Because before I get comfortable and settled in, because now you're going to build in your content, you need to get and have that real talk with her. Like, is this what we doing? And I agree with you, Meek, like not putting that in her face, talking about, yo, I picked up all this. Nah, we did this together. When you marry, you do that together. All right. It wasn't just an I situation. Nah, that y'all made this move together as a family, as one. So if that wasn't everybody's intentions on going out there, y'all gotta have these conversations. She was trying to she was always uncomfortable in New York. I don't know. And I mean, she's originally from Texas. She moved out to New York. I don't know if it was for work or whatever, but I feel like I mean, we're gonna have to get uncomfortable in our get out of our comfort zones when we get into different relationships, especially when you meet people from all over. You know what I'm saying? Some people meet people like I lived closer to New York. My wife lived all the way down in South Jersey when we left college. So it was like a situation when she moved out here, it was an uncomfortable thing, but she moved out here and had to get adjusted. Same way if I had to move out there for work, and it wasn't she moved out here for work. It wasn't for me. She moved out here for work. And it just ended up being where I'm from. So it works.
Right.
But I think everybody is gonna be out of their comfort zone when you get into relationships. Especially if I'm moving in with somebody else. Because this is your comfort place. Now I gotta get used to getting comfortable here.
It's
So
like and at this again, you guys are married. You both are transitioning. You both gotta sit and learn because it's not like if she was already in Texas. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's both, even though she's working or this is the position that she wants or whatever it is that she's comfortable with, both of y'all gotta sit and adjust together. I know if it's me and if I'm going to somewhere new, I'm gonna want my comfort is gonna be my home
Yeah.
for the beginning of it, probably the first 2 to 3 years. That's gonna be my comfort until I'm able to feel like, all right, I know my area, I know this like the back of my hand. So I hope, like, again, it does sound like she's not dealing with that the right way.
Yeah. Tawana said moving to Texas has to be around a round table
A
talk.
round
That
table
definitely,
talk. It has
yeah.
to, yeah.
Because like if I'm picking up and moving, like nah, we got to talk. I want to make sure you gonna do this because this is it's a big thing. But she said, but sometimes people be married, but the marriage be over. It don't sound like a marriage or of being on the same page. I agree. I definitely agree. They don't sound like they on the same page, and I know sometimes like people do things. Yeah, and say like, "See, I told you we shouldn't have moved out here," or "I'm gonna say yes now, but when things mess up, this is your fault." And it can't be like that because y'all both decided. You should have said, "I don't really agree on this." But then some people make decisions like, "Well, look, this is what it is," and then we're gonna go, and it's like, "All right, we out." Now I'm out here in Texas, and now I'm mad. You know what I mean?
And I feel that's another thing too. Like when you have somebody that does that, like, oh well, we're gonna move, but when things happen, I told you so. You already putting in a negative vibe, a negative energy into it, and that right there should tell ya, nah.
Yeah. Dawn said, I bet it's more to it. That's why she was able to get a better position in her home state. It could be. It could be. It could be. But listen, we appreciate your email. We hope you get ahead and address this situation. Make sure you get ahead and have that conversation. Talk to her because this is serious. And Texas is as far away from home. But you are always welcome to G16. You go ahead and pull up, come in at any Giant games you ever come back home, pull up on us. Follow us on Instagram at NYG16 fam, send us love. So we appreciate you sending it in. But people, if y'all want to get and send in any emails, y'all can send those emails in to the Good Brunchin Podcast at gmail.com. And we will go ahead and read your emails here, or y'all can put them in the comments and we'll get to save them. Hold on, let me say something. She said, for him to write the email somewhere, he's being treated unfairly. Yeah, look, he's hurt. I think I ain't gonna front.
Need some advice.
I think he wants that advice, but at some point, I think he's either homesick. It was like, look, this might be your easy way to get out of Texas. You know what I mean? So it could be that. But people, y'all know on Fridays we do Situation Fridays where Ace comes in with different type of situations. So he sent in the situations, and it's gonna get interesting. I think we talked a little bit about this one, and I really want to ask this question because Mika's here, and I'm gonna bring up some stuff. But let's go ahead. Ace's first situation is this. It says a woman takes a shower with her male gay best friend. The woman calls her man and he flips out. She says it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big a deal because they're friends, and because the best friend is gay. Is she right, or is she really tripping, or is he out of line? Now, let's talk about this. God. Meek, how you feel about this?
She is tremendously out of line. Like my boy will say, she's out of Lena. She's out of Lena. What is wrong with you? I don't care that he's gay and he throws up when he thinks of the word vagina. You don't do that. That's not no. Then you got the nerve to call your man.
Nah.
Look.
Yeah, just Tawana says she's out of line. Hell yeah, it's out of line. Now, there ain't no way. There ain't no way in hell that my wife's gay best friend is in the shower with her. I don't care how much water y'all got to. Nah, there's no way. There's no way.
And Adelina. Then people wonder why some people just, I don't know, freak he's gay. Why people, that's violation. So, okay, so shorty, let your man sit and go in the shower with his gay best friend. His best friend that's a female, that's a lesbian, and she got the banging body.
Fact, she's a lesbian. Like, there's some studs in there, that body's crazy.
The banging body,
no
she's
way.
gay.
Let me tell you something. I'm like this. Well, I know, I'm just saying, I'm not saying I'm married, but I'm just like, if I see, like, a woman's a woman to me. You get what I'm saying? Now, when she take off all her stud clothes and she got them curves, oh, my shit gonna jump, okay? I'm just saying, we in the shower too, is glistening? Oh, yeah. So there's no way in hell that, I don't care if he's like, nah, he don't even look at me like that. Nah, I don't care. Because it can be that one day y'all get ahead and bump right into it. Like, oh
I've
my
said it
God.
before. You know how many gay men will sit and do a woman just to get to her man.
He said,
Overstand.
studs be studying. I'm
Does be
done.
studying.
He
There's
said,
gay
studs
men
be
out
studying.
there. There are many gay men out there that will sit and get involved with a woman or be close with a woman, okay, and even have sex with a woman just to get to the nigga she got.
Yep. Just because he's gay,
He still,
still has the
and
thing
then
that's
not
sweet. Yep,
only
that's
that,
it.
first of all, how daring she is. What if what if he's because a gay man with a nice thing?
Yeah.
Then you there, female, because there's females, don't get it fucked up. There's females out there that's bugged out like that. They like that shit. They like the little
Listen,
homocitos. That's what I call them, the homocitos.
look, Meek, I'm gonna let you read the comments because I don't want to get too, pauses.
This is
There's a
why
lot of
now you can't. This is why now you can't trust nobody. People think weird shit is cool. That's a fact.
no. I'm talking about on Instagram. You on
Oh,
this?
it
See the
says
Instagram?
Instagram. All right, hold on, y'all.
After
So
studs be studying this day.
Bonnie says he still got a penis. Who cares if he's gay? Right. Cash said gay male penis don't be hard for women. Y'all nasty. That's what you
Nah,
think.
that's that
I
one day. That's that one time.
Dawn said, and I heard, I don't know, the most of the rainbow. I'm not sure. Listen, a winker is a winker.
A winker is a
A
winker.
winker
Listen,
is a winker.
let me just say this.
No,
Now, okay, so now, Meek, let me ask you this. You have a gay best friend, right? Like a gay friend that's you real cool with.
Mhm.
Now, I don't know if y'all seen it. I seen it. We talked about it on the show before. And I want to know everybody else's opinion. Now, I don't know if y'all seen the video. I know that the dude is gay, that she's dancing with, right? But other people see it like, yo, you wilding because you married or this dude was all up. And then they was just out there, let's just say, all right, let's say they whining on each other, doing whatever, just dancing, right? But now, if you're in that relationship with that person, is that okay?
So like I said, with my video, the way I explained, because again, we're dancing, right? We're not bucket naked, we're not in the shower. It's not like that. We were dancing, and it wasn't like me and him was dancing where he was like all up on me and filling up. He was tapping my hip. You understand? Again, is dancing. I didn't see anything wrong with that because it wasn't like we was, oh my God, on each other and it looked like we was fucking in the freaking club.
I
We
want
were
to say
just
what, but all
dancing.
right, but now,
But
all right, could another man,
other people, and it did happen, of course. People was like, oh my God, that's a man and all this other stuff.
no, can another guy, a straight guy that's in the club, wherever the lounge you at, dance with you the same way?
No.
Because he's straight?
A regular straight man that I don't
That
know.
you know, all right, let's say you know him. Let's say you know him. So it's not
I
like an
don't
uncomfortable situation.
I don't dance like that. One, I don't want nobody to think I dance like that with every gay guy. No, that's just him. Me and him are cool
I'm
like
just
that,
asking.
and
This
we
is not
know,
like a
right?
thing.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
y'all are
I
cool.
know.
We good.
I'm
Okay,
just making it clear so
I
people
got you.
can't overstand. I don't dance. I don't dance with nobody. I don't. But this is my friend. It's funny because he just sent me a message. This is my friend who's gay, and he's the only one I'm comfortable dancing with, and is a female male like that. I don't dance with nobody. And even if he was even with another guy that was gay, I wouldn't dance with you like that, right? I could see where men will see that as something wrong, and I understand it and I get it. And I've explained and I will explain. My husband knows he's gay. Husband knows who he is. You understand? It's not that serious in my end. If it was an issue for my husband, it won't happen.
Mm.
It won't happen. If my man says, I don't like that, I don't want you dancing, because again, dancing is dancing. If we go out dancing, what we're doing, what we're saying we're doing, we're dancing.
Mm.
But if it's over and over the top, we know what's a limit and we know what's over the top. But if my
Okay.
man says, I don't like that, please don't do it, I'm going to respect what my man says and I won't do it. I'm not dancing like that with straight men in the club neither. Now gay men are getting women to carry their babies. So trust me, they
Yeah, and that's I'm just asking because if I can get her to look at the situation and see the dude, and he's out here doing a little whatever, like, and you know him, so he's not being disrespectful or whatever. But then let's just say another friend of yours that you know is a straight dude, and he comes and now you dancing, and now he like
I'm like, get the fuck away.
But why?
Because it's my comfortability. It's my comfortability. I'm not comfortable. You understand? Like I said, anybody outside.
If he was your friend,
even
if that other guy, even if you had another gay friend that you were cool with, like this, so all your gay friends that you're cool with can do that.
No.
So there's only one person in the world that is allowed.
The only one that I've gone out and I've danced with my friends. I'm not gonna sit here and say I've never gone out and I danced with my friends. We are going out dancing. We are dancing. If you're my friend, I'm gonna dance with you. The way again, in my eyes, the way I danced with my gay friend wasn't that serious. You understand what I'm saying? Because we're dancing, and again, if you go to a reggae club, if you go to a anything you're gonna dance. I didn't think it was that serious. I'm not dancing with everybody. You understand? And I could see how everybody outside will see that video was crazy. But if you don't know me and if you don't know the situation, then I have to sit and explain, nah, this is just what it is. I don't dance with everybody. Even if you're my friend, I have to be really, really comfortable to sit and say, come on, I know I'm going to dance with you. And I know after that, it's not going to be nothing. All right, we cool, we chilling. Not everybody has that type of mentality. So I don't dance with everybody. All my gay friends, neither. I don't dance with them like that, neither. Why? Because I understand. It goes like this. It goes like this. I overstand.
So the one you would dance with is don't do that?
It's deep down and every bit of my soul. Every bit of my soul. That's that one that I know for a fact. You understand what I'm saying? And even with me knowing that, I will not get in the shower with him.
Yeah, okay, I know that. Yeah,
I get that. What I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you're not doing that.
I know for a fact he does not. Yeah, but I still won't do no stupid shit like that.
No. I get that 100%. But I'm just sitting there saying, for me personally, I don't mind you dancing. I don't mind you dancing with the gay dude. But certain way we dancing, we're not gonna be doing that because of the fact in my head, like I'm content whatever we doing. But this dude is a man at the end of the day for me. You know what I mean? So I don't care how he's holding my girl, how he's doing. He's still putting his hands with, like, I don't care how gay. Nah, don't put your hands like that. You get what I'm saying? We ain't smacking her ass. You're not going around smacking her ass because next thing you know, this nigga's like, oh, I'm not gay anymore. Now I have to, you know what I'm saying? So that's why for me, I'd rather not even touch that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can dance, but now this whole smacking on this, nah. But you know, like you said, you're gonna diss reggae music
on my ass, y'all, because I don't want y'all to think he was smacking on my ass in the video.
Whatever. Had her, she was whining.
We was dancing.
She was whining.
I was winding. He was dancing, and all he was doing was just tapping my hip. He tapped my hip. So I don't want you to think. But
Johnson,
again,
we agree. Johnson said at the end of the day, you shouldn't be in no shower with no man, unless it's your man. I don't care what it is, how you do it. Shouldn't be in no man. And then to have the balls to call your man, honestly, the relationship's over. You just don't care. You are in the shower with another dick. That's all I need to hear. Yeah, like you shower dick doesn't make sense. Listen what Ace says. What if, hear me out, what if your girl's playing ball and he's on her team? What?
Like he's trans?
What kind of aces? Yo, Cash, your more aces here.
Like he's trans?
Is he a trans?
And even if being trans, they need their own bathroom.
He gotta go to his own shower to go shower. What are you talking about? He smacks her ass. If they're on the same basketball team and he smacks her ass, you know you're not smack. Listen, I coach girls right now. I'm not smacking their ass.
Who is this?
Smacking none of the girls' ass. If I'm on their team, I'm not smacking your eyes. High five. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. I'm not smacking their ass. You what? You wildin'. You are wildin'. So
let me find out there's a trans boy in my daughter's basketball team, and he's over here smacking them in the ass. I'm smacking his mother, his father.
now, Vonnie, we're not even going to address him. We're not even going to address him. There's a reason he's not here today now. All right. So we're going to move on to the next situation. The next situation is this. It says a man. Oh, I like this one. A man and a woman bought lifetime tickets to see their favorite football team, and they that they share in common while they were together. They recently broke up and still remain seat fillers on the game days side by side. Now, the woman wants to date a man. Ask the man, could her boo come? Ask her ex-man, could her boo come and use the other ticket since her ex wouldn't be in attendance at the particular game? The ex says no, he'd rather sell them on StubHub. Is he being petty?
I'm gonna say you could have it, and he could buy the ticket from me instead of selling them on StubHub.
Yeah.
He wants the ticket. He could buy the ticket from me and go right ahead, have fun. But that's my ticket that I pay for, and you pay for your ticket. But you hating if you're trying to sell it on StubHub, you don't give it to her, man. What's the matter? Why you mad?
I'm gonna tell her just like this. If she think I'm just gonna give her the ticket, hell no.
Hell no. Hell no.
So we not doing that.
Mm-mm.
That joint to be on StubHub, you be sitting next to somebody else. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that's my seat. That's your seat. You know what I mean? But what my advice would be is somebody pay somebody out so y'all don't have to deal with this situation. And then just go buy another
thing. Yep.
Another PSL and get you, because there's no way one. It's gonna be a split situation. What if you get a girl and you want to bring your girl? Now you got to go. Nah, that, like, for me, that communication, that thing right there, we can still be Giant fans or whatever, but you get your tickets. I'm gonna get my tickets. So nobody will have to change. My joint don't regard around you, because it just I from not saying from experience like that, but I have my own season tickets, and certain things, if you don't have stuff in your name, it's just like, yo, next year I want all my tickets. Can't nobody say nothing. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to anybody else, but it's just like, okay, go get yours. But if we have a deal, this is what we're doing. Make sure there's multiple seats. So now I got multiple seats. I got 4 seats. So I don't need all 4 tickets. So I'm gonna split it with somebody. Y'all got 2 tickets. Y'all better add 2 more.
Ace, why you being bitter, yo? He said, nah, he can't buy it from me, period. Nah, he needs to. Well, he said, nah, he needs to sit somewhere else. These going to be a complete stranger.
But Ace, you only own 1 seat. You own 1 seat. So you hurt.
It's one game that he's going to.
My thing is this: you hurt. No, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I'll take that dude money every day. But see, I'm not missing no games, so I'm taking a step up. We are together, so I don't have to be cordial with you, plain and simple. Yeah, we aren't together. We aren't together. We're not gonna be in our section now. This section asking me what happened. Nah, I know my section. Like, they know people. Like, I know my people.
Is this that she's asking him for the whole seasons?
No, one game.
It's just one game. It's one game that he's gonna attend with her. Sell him the ticket for that day and get over it.
Now, my thing is this. Now he could be now. I don't want to. What I'm not doing. Let's just say now this could be a situation. Let's just say we have 3 seats, and I'm going to the game, and she always goes to the game, and we normally give the other tickets to one of our friends. One of our friends isn't going, and she says, "Can I bring my boo?"
He could buy the ticket.
No. We're not. No, he's not going to.
Why?
I'm like this. I'm not sitting here this is my place of peace. This is where I go. I pay my money for these season tickets. I'm not sitting here with my ex and her boo over here. I don't care what it is. That's not for what. Why am I? Nah. I mean, whatever the situation is with me and you, especially if it's fresh, fuck out of here. You think we going to a Giants game and you gonna bring your boo sitting in my set? And this nigga, hey, high five? Get the hell out of here. You are bugging. You want to tell me that you can go to a game with your ex-husband, your ex-husband, his girl, and you?
If I don't care, I don't care.
Nah.
I don't care. We're not
No, they
together.
can go to the game. They're just not sitting next to me. They're not sitting with me. Y'all better go get some other seats. They can go to the game. I can say what up to them, but we not sitting, bro. We're not.
As long as you didn't do nothing for me to be in my feelings with you, I don't care.
If you get to the point where I feel like, okay, so I'll put a perfect example. I look at my parents, right? Right now, like in the beginning, I was like, all right, people might not want to be around others' relationships after, the divorce. Now, we can all go, I can say me, my dad, and my mom's husband could go ahead and all go to a game together, and it's cool because now they've been around each other, said what up, habits was good, did all that. If it wasn't a situation to where we on like cool terms and everything is good, I don't have no issues, we good, then I can get ahead and do it. But on some fresh out, nah. Go to nigga, why I gotta get here?
I could understand fresh out of the relationship. You understand? And again, on the way y'all ended and the terms or whatever it was that y'all ended. Mm-hmm. I could understand that, but I don't care. I don't care. As long as he pays for or she pays for her ticket or you pay for her ticket. I don't care. That money that she's gonna give for that ticket is gonna be for my beer and my popcorn and my snacks. And for me to enjoy the freaking game while y'all do what y'all do. Y'all not gonna stop my life. Just pay for your ticket.
All right, so listen. Meek said you can go to the game. All right, Meek said you can go to the game. She's gonna get that bread. All right, now Cash is here. Ace didn't call. Ace called out. Ace called out. The game is my safe space. I'm not trying to watch y'all be booed up while I'm yelling my touchdowns. I'm with you on that, Ace. I'm with you.
That big just better not be boring. If I'm yelling, let's go Big Blue or let's go Knicks and I'm hyped, bitch, be hyped too, because then I'm not gonna like you if you're not giving me the same energy. Come if you want to pull up to the game with your man, knowing that I'm around, I'm not gonna have no feelings about it. You just don't be in your feelings, because then that's gonna
now watch this. This gets even Ace. I know this is not. So let's watch this. Go to the game. It's a Giant game. Me and my ex were Giant fans. Her new boo is a Dallas fan, and she wants to bring him to the Dallas Giants game.
He better prepare himself.
Let me explain to you.
Anybody
that knows me and how I go when I'm at these games, it gets sick. If this is her ex, this is her boo now. I don't think it's smart for him not to come to the game. I don't think it'll behoove him not to come. Like I'm telling you, there's no way he should be there because. Oh man, that's bad. That's bad.
Do not come being boring. Just don't be boring. That's my thing. Don't be boring. First of all, I'm gonna be too in tune to the fucking game and making sure that my ticket is good to be then worried about y'all niggas. That's I'm worried. Let's enjoy together. Just make sure that I got that payment for that ticket in my Cash App or my Zelle. Thank you.
That is correct. Yeah. Shout out to Ace and Cash being twins. Like that's what's up. People mixing them up. I don't know.
I've been doing it sometimes too. I don't care.
Including Mika. She be doing that same thing. All right, here's the next one. The next one says a teenage son wants to spend Thanksgiving with his dad, with his dad, stepmoms, and his step siblings. His mother is saying no because she doesn't like the stepmother because it's who the father cheated on with her. She has told the son if he does still do it, he's not welcome back at home. Is the mother right or is the mother wrong?
She's wilding.
Which part? Which part?
First of all, I get that you're in your feelings about who he's with and they cheated or whatever. There's nothing you could do about it. That's still your kid's father. Now, if you guys was in court, if this was a court thing, trust and believe the judge is going to say every other holiday, every other summer. So if it's Thanksgiving and it's the father's turn, guess what? There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do about it. That's court order. So he's gonna sit on Thanksgiving with his stepmother and his step siblings. Then the nerve of you to sit and say, if you do that, you can't come back home because you and your feelings. That's crazy to me.
And they're a teenager.
And there's a teenager at that. That's crazy to me. Yes, the mother's fuck. She's Adelina.
Adelina.
There's nothing you could do about it. That nigga cheated on you with her. It was fucked up. Yes, the whole situation was fucked up. But guess what? It happened. At the end of the day, that's still your kid's father. That's still your kid's father. That's who he's with, and that's all you do. For you to sit and abandon your son because you and your feelings for what two adults did that had nothing to do with your son, you're fucking crazy.
Jocelyn says she's definitely wrong, and the son should find a way to be with his dad, because this shows that there was a reason why daddy cheated
on. Exactly. Facts. I agree 100%.
But the crazy thing is, like, for you to get ahead and say your son is not even welcome here is wild.
They say, I see why the father would cheat. He was married to the devil.
So, and then, hold on, Marcy said, the mother is wrong. If the dad is an ass, the son will find out soon enough. So, the mother's definitely wrong. But now, sometimes you, like, and this is another thing, when it comes to the kid, I think when it comes to kids and their parents' situations, and they're at their teenage, y'all don't know. There's a lot of stuff y'all don't know. And there's a reason why y'all know. It's grown folks' business. You get what I'm saying? So there's certain things that, okay, I might not have known as a teen, but later on I can understand now. You know, so sometimes you got to get and take that. The thing that I'm saying wrong is, one, with her saying, you're not gonna be welcome back in this house. Like, you're bugging now. Like, this is your son. How you gonna kick your son out? Because what happened? What happened?
Bonnie said, wait. She said, but what? She said, but when did he leave the mother? Because if it was November 20th, I get why she's mad. Then she said, and maybe the son don't want to say the stepmom's a better cook.
Hey yo, Bonnie is wild. No, but I'm just saying, like, so for me, with the whole stepmom thing, like, listen, without you, that boy's gonna be around you. So it's just Thanksgiving. So I don't want you around there on holidays, but you can be around him. He's gonna be around her.
He can't be on holidays, but I bet you when you want to go get your hair and your nails done, or you want to go on vacation, you want to do something, where you gonna send him to his daddy?
So you want to kick him out because you chose his dad? Like, look, you go to your dad's and stay over there. You in trouble. That's real. That's real. But mom is wilding. Mom is definitely wilding. All right, so we got another one. Here goes the next one. The next one says, a 16-year-old boy is dating a 19-year-old girl. They met in high school when she was a senior and he was a freshman. Now that she has graduated, she knew it would be okay for her to date, as the rules in her household stated she has to be 19. The father of the boy is saying that the girl is too old for him, but the mother thinks it's okay because they went to school together. Should he be allowed to date her? She's in college now. Let's just say she's in college now. When she was a senior, he was a freshman.
He met her in school.
But now she's in college now.
I mean, I can't say nothing because my two oldest kids' father, I was 14 when I met him. He was already 17. So when I was 16, he was already 19. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't.
But now, for you as a parent, for your kids, would you be okay with your son being? Let's say your son's a sophomore in high school. Your son's a sophomore in high school, and she's a freshman in college.
I don't. They still not developed yet. No matter, like, even in a freshman in college, they still learning. They still trying to figure. She probably might be a little more advanced than what. So
do you want your son dating him?
I can't stop. I can't. I'm not gonna say I don't have a problem with it. I think that's a good age range. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if it would have been,
it's not a big gap that you like.
It's not a big gap.
Really worry about it.
No, I'm not really worried to it. But now he's 16 and she's like 25, 26, 27. That's fucking crazy to me, you know, but 16 and 19, that's 3 years.
Yo, why can't say lock her up? Yo, I'm done. I am done. Cass said lock her up. You go crazy.
Somebody gotta teach them.
Yo, all right, yeah, you know, I haven't said somebody gotta teach them. But I mean, like, it's crazy because what I would do, and is explain to him, listen, and especially if she's going away to college, I'm like, listen, let me tell you something.
That's the only thing I would probably warn him about. Is like, don't have your expectations high because she's going away to college, and college.
And look, just like Marcy said, she isn't bringing a high school sophomore up on campus. Nah, she not. And this is what I'm about to say. I'm gonna have that talk with my son, and I'm gonna be like, listen, I understand that you like this girl and everything was great and y'all were good, but she's in college now, and she's gonna be away. So you know, I used to see her every day. She's not coming home until the holidays if she comes home. She'll come home in the beginning, but after that, she's gonna start staying on campus. And guess what? You're not going on campus. You're not driving up to go to campus. You're not doing. I'm not taking you over there. So how you gonna see her? What do you think is going on? She gonna find the boo. You know what I'm saying? She gonna find the boo. But the cat said, y'all talking about the woman in juice because GQ was in high school and that woman who walked in the hospital, worked in the hospital, yep, fully grown and paying bills, and GQ was in high school. Yep. Yeah, he was out there playing video games in the house.
He was in high school and she was almost in her 30s. She was that lady, she was like almost 27, 25, almost in her 30s. Yeah. So that's wicked. But 3 years, it's just 3 years. He's 16 or 17.
Well, he was 16. He's 16.
And she's 19.
Yeah.
It's just 4 years.
With an ex-husband. Yeah, I'm done.
With a whole ex-husband.
Yeah, that is allowed. Yeah, so I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna have that talk with my son. Like, look, this is what it really is. You know, dude's gonna be sitting there falling in love. Just take a break. Save it for later. If it's meant to be later, it'll come back. But and you're gonna learn when you go to college. You know what I'm saying? So that can be an issue there. So we definitely say, yeah, let's go Giants. You already know. Okay, next, I got a topic. Situation. Is this considered a violation of, let's say, I'm gonna call it girl code, okay? Because this is coming from a female. So, two females, two friends, they're at a bar. She gets a call and says to the female, "Yo, dude Mark is about to come in here. Me and him, you know, used to deal with each other." Or whatever. It's not they you know, might once in every while, but they used to deal with each other. But that ain't her man. Comes in the bar, they sit down, they having drinks, introduces her. She sit next to him or whatever. Like he's in the middle of both of them or whatever. They're talking, ha, and she's like all in his face. She's exchanging.
The friend?
Yeah, the friend is like all in his face, ha. Come to find out later, they talking. Her and the girls, let's say the next day. And she was like, yo, we should go to, what's his name? We should go to Lit 21 because what's his name said he's going tonight. So she's like, yo, when did you get the number? When did you get the Instagram? Or all that kind of stuff. Is she wrong for getting the person's contact information like that?
If this is somebody, I'm not gonna say like social media, I could see social media, right? I could see social media. But for me to know that, and this is just me, for me to know that this was somebody that my friend was involved with, I'm not gonna have your number. You understand? Like, I'm not gonna sit and go, oh, well, you got Instagram? Yeah, you understand. But even if, I don't know, even if we were still cool, like even if that night we still ended up being cool, I'm still gonna look at my friend like, yo, he's mad cool. I'm gonna get his number, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just, and it's not even in the intent because I can't see me messing with somebody that my friend was with. Yeah. You understand? That's just me, that I can't do it. But that's not gonna stop the fact that I could be cool with them. Like we could be cool and we could go hang out with each other. But because they're you're not in a relationship.
Yeah, nobody in this situation is in a relationship. So everybody's single right now. It's
Right,
just the
right,
fact
right,
of that let's just say I used to mess with this chick. Okay.
right.
So the girl, and so now I'm just telling the story. The girl gets the dude's number. Hold on. You can't date my ex. It's in the rule book. That's where this is coming down to. That's where this is coming down to because
Right.
what happens is they've exchanged numbers, and now she finds out that he has a number. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, why would you have his number? This is that. I said that's kind of a violation, and something needs to be said. Because before it gets to a certain
I
level, we got
could,
to get her. So
I
because she
could
was showing
definitely,
tendencies of,
yeah,
like she was showing flirtatious tendencies
flirtation
from the
tendencies. If
jump.
that's what
So
was
now you got
happening,
his number. It's weird,
yeah.
and I know you. I know you.
If that's what was happening, like if it's me and I bring my friend with me and I tell my friend this nigga I used to mess around, he's coming, I invited or he's gonna come hang out with us, but I used to mess around with him, but we still chilling. And if I'm noticing, first of all, we all know our friends. That's one. But if I'm noticing that she's being flirtatious and she's starting to do all of that stuff, and then I find out, oh, you got the number, I'm gonna feel a certain way. Yes, I am, because the girl code is that. But if is I'm not seeing none of that. I'm just seeing that we just end up being cool because that has happened with me before. You understand? But I've my friends. Oh, I used to fuck around with that guy, and we all in a barbecue. You understand? We in a barbecue, and we click, and it's not relationship. It's not
Yeah,
flirting. It's
it's
like,
just a
yo, that's
friend thing.
the
Like, oh,
bro,
you
my
cool?
nigga. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I fucks with him. I looked at her and I said, "Yo, I fucks with him. I'm gonna get his number." I went just like that. I'm gonna get his number. She was like, "Yeah," because I'm like, "It's not that I want him. That
But
nigga's
sometimes you
mad
gotta,
fucking
but see
cool."
that was right here. Marcy said, if you do, keep it on the low low. Listen, you keep that's it's already that's trouble. That's trouble.
Yeah,
You
that's
keep it on
trouble.
the low because now it's gonna be a part where you get
Why
it
you
and
get
pull
this
up.
from me?
Nah, but now watch this. Watch this. What if you chilling? You go out one day to go have drinks. You pull up. He there having a drink with chick, your friend. The same bar that y'all all met at. You go there just to get him pop up to the bar. They both at the bar.
Then I'm gonna be like, "What's happening here?"
That's wow.
Because
That's
I'm
wild.
gonna think that's weird. You understand? I'm gonna think that's weird because again, the girl, I can't see me messing around with one of my friends' exes. You understand? I can't see me doing it, and I really highly don't expect for my friends to do something like that. You understand? But even though I have to get over it, but I will feel a certain way. Of course, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck, bitch? You know that was my ex. Me and him, it was a lot." Don't do that. That's not nice. Don't fuck around with your friend's ex. No,
Yeah,
as
that's
my
crazy.
friend, if I'm bringing a man around, okay, I know as my friend, if I'm bringing a man around that I used to mess with and I'm still single, you should know already he's off limits. That's very overstandable. That's
Yeah.
very overstandable. That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm not being flirtatious, you bring them around and we just end up cool. I know myself too. If I'm planning something, I'm gonna be like, "Bitch, we coming, but I'm gonna invite such and such." You
So
understand what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask Cash question. I'm gonna ask Cash question to everybody. Is that your limitation on this? Like let's just say he was your man. You messed with him in high school.
That's different.
I'm asking. No, but no,
Yeah,
it's yes, it is, but it's not to certain people because I used to get it in high school, but now in our 30s or whatever, we haven't done nothing or whatever, whatever.
you still got feelings for her? You still like her? This was high school and we 40 years old now.
Yeah.
Y'all wasn't even together for 6 months. You still got feelings for her? That's the only way I could see that that's a problem with somebody that you was in high school with 30 years ago. That's the only way. This was somebody that you was in high school with from high school all the way to fucking college.
Yeah.
But if this is somebody that you was with, and it's crazy because I went through this with my bridal party. My sister and my maid of honor didn't get along because of the fact that my maid of honor, started dating somebody that my sister dated in high school. Mind you, they was together 2 fucking weeks. You constantly hear, but when I was with him, but what you knew, it was 2 weeks. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? If this relationship was a high school relationship to fucking college, that's understandable. But if we was in high school and I just fucked around with you and we puckered here and there, nigga, it's nothing. That's what is that?
It said high school relationships are irrelevant in your 30s. But if there's a recent relationship, it's a big no-no. That's how graveyards got started. Look, I hear you.
If you this is a friend, if this is an ex that you was with in high school and you bring that ex to hang out with me and you haven't seen them in like 30 years, automatically in the top of my dome, you trying to get with that again. Like that's as basic common sense. I'm gonna say this again. This bitch
you still got something for that person.
Interested.
Yeah, hold on. That's different because if I ain't with you and we 40, we ain't gonna be together. He's open for business. Oh, you can have him.
Or it's open for business for me.
Open for business. That's wild. Open for business is crazy. But people, we thank y'all for getting rocking out with us and getting these Situation Fridays. We thank Ace for throwing in situations every Friday. So, Meek, what you got going on this weekend? Anything going on this weekend? Were you chilling? What you got going on?
I'm chilling this weekend.
Just chilling. That's good. That sounds good.
Might be in the bookstore.
Well, I already figured you might be back in the bookstore today. That's the fact. You might be back in the bookstore today. I think I'm actually having I don't have a free weekend, but I don't think I have any shows this weekend. I did a show last night, so I'm off this weekend. But look, we are getting ready for March 19th. March 19th, we are at City Lounge Comedy in the
October 19th.
Right?
You said March.
Is it March? I'm thinking about Apollo. My bad. October 19th, we're at City Lounge. My man Ace Brown, the very own Brunch Show Ace Brown, to be in the building along with Big Mama Badass. We got my man Dre hosting the New Jacks part of the show. That's where we're bringing out new comedians that are just doing it for the first time, getting warmed up, and then I will be your host for the rest of the show on the vet part of that show. So make sure y'all get your tickets because we are almost sold out. So get those tickets and then save the date, March 6th. March 6th, that's in March. I will be at the world famous Apollo for the Apollo Comedy Club. It's definitely going to be dope, so make sure y'all are in the building for that. And other than that, Meek, don't you got your stuff coming up in Brooklyn? You're just not going to tell us about it no more?
October 27th. Yes, I will be there. I will be at, oh my God, I forgot the name of the place. I'm going to get it for y'all. I'm so sorry. But
I was just sitting there saying, yo, you can tell, like, this is new now for me. Like, Meek just be at home doing a reading. She got her office. Now she getting out there. She got interviews now. She about to, the people want to hear about the book.
Go, girl.
So I'm like, Meek, where you going to be at? She's like, home. Brooklyn. So we just want to make sure that we show everybody love.
Don't worry, I'm going to post the flyers. I'm going to post everything up, the information for you guys to get guys would like to join, and I'm not only would I be introducing my book, but I'm also gonna have time on the back where I would be doing readings as well. They're giving me an opportunity to sit and do readings there as well. So October 27th, we will be in Brooklyn, and I'm gonna post the flyer and everything later so you guys can have it.
Dope. Well, people, we thank y'all for tuning in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 to 1, and on Wednesdays we are on GS Radio. We hope y'all have a great weekend. We thank y'all for tuning in. On behalf of your boy, Bill the Billionaire, Tamika Royale, Ace Brown, and my man, Cash, the Angry Producer, we thank y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Good brunching. See y'all on Monday, y'all. Peace.
Good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. A good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. 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 Everybody. Good brunchin'. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. It's the Good Brunchin Podcast. Everybody. Good brunchin'. You are tuned into the Good Brunchin Podcast.